How's it going? Welcome to the aqworlds news. We got some character page updates of new functionality for that and some other stuff, so let's get into it. Alright, let's start off this week. We got a character page update, so you can now select badges you want to show on your character page, which is kind of cool. This week, a character page currently looks like it's kind of just nothing. It tells you what kind of equipment you have equipped, not your cosmetic equipment, by the way, just your stat equipment. And then if you want to see your achievements, you gotta open it, and then then you can look at all of them. And that's how they have it right now. So with the update that they're gonna do, you're gonna be able to pin certain achievements to the top. So when you open that page by default, the badges will be displayed, which is better than it was before, because before it was basically no one was gonna ever look at your badges at any point. And no one ever looks at your character page now anyway. People used to look at your character page when you had like a cool item equipped to see what item that was and if they could get it. But now they can't even do that because that got removed when they added the new cosmetic system to the game. On top of the fact that the character page is in a different window than you actually play the game. You don't play the game in browser anymore. So when you open a character page, it like opens in your browser if you even have that open on your PC when you're playing the game at the time. And they have kind of an in-game system, and I said that the badges should be displayed on this because when you go in-game to a random person and then you click on them, you can go to their character page and it will pop up right here. Like, it still doesn't tell you what they're actually wearing, or actually this one is. This is actually correct for some reason. Let's click on another person. Wait, did they actually update that? There's no way they actually updated that live. That's correct. Wait, did they actually hold up? Okay, maybe I'm misremembering, but I thought this used to say the stat items. Well, the actual character page still does. I'm almost positive on that. But yeah, so no, even the actual character page, the actual character page is showing the actual items he has equipped. They update that. Okay, maybe they did. It's funny, when I click on my character, it still has my stat items on here. Has it always been like that? It might just maybe I'm just tripping. Let me know in the comment section. If they update it, that's great. You can actually see. Yeah. Well, either way, it would be cool if the badges showed up on the in-game character page, since that's in-game and not on a different browser. Let's move on. Oh yeah, and this isn't actually in the game yet. It's coming out very soon. They say like in the very near future. So maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. We'll see. I would have swore character pages didn't work and they show their stat items for everyone else. I feel like I'm like misremembering or something at this point because I haven't tweeted anything about them updating it. So anyway, I feel like they would if they did update it. So Kotaro with some brand new art, which is great to say. So this kind of has sort of a cyber theme going on a little bit with like you see like the connectors kind of look like PCIe or like SATA connectors. So there is kind of, and you got the arm with the rope, like the wires and stuff on the arm. So kind of got a cyber theme, so maybe for the November shop, perhaps. Yeah, pretty cool to see some Coda stuff. If you thought we were gonna go to 1 week without new ShadowSlayerK gear in the game, you are tripping. You are. That's impossible. It's not probable. Will not happen. You can kind of see like it's gonna have like a samurai sword and a SOD that might actually look cool. So yeah, Fero here, the new set. I don't know what that says. Your death is almost here. See you next year. So for next year, and yeah, it doesn't look that bad. I like the designs. Little guy on there. It's it's what can you say? It's art. It's just the NSOD here. ShadowSlayerK is my favorite AQworlds faction. Don't let anyone let you know different. All right, so Hakari here was a cool kind of underwater. It's kind of underwater theme. I noticed that there's a tail on the male one, but not on the female one. If this is the same armor, which I think it is. I mean, it's in the same image. Card doesn't give any extra information on it. Yeah, looking good. The face kind of got that exposed like two-face type thing going on with it, and yeah, some cool magic effects and stuff. All right, so Kartos, Johan, he took this outfit from Darken and he updated it. Made it so it can actually be put into the game. It's not just concept art, you know. So yeah, it looks really nice. And maybe we'll see this in January. We got another set for next year from Fero. He's got a bunch of next year stuff. You know, we haven't even passed Christmas yet. Where's all the Christmas gear, huh? We're already skipping straight to... Oh, my. Oh, okay. 2023 is not over yet. All right, so Johan also posted this outfit. So kind of like a Mirror Realm, that's the word for it, version of some of the other gear here. I always like the Phoenix Blade. Classic. So you got a bunch of accessories and stuff with it. That looks pretty cool, too. Yeah, so yeah, nice stuff here. Animations, everything. I'm sure this will show up in game at some point. Speaking of being in game, I think this is coming out pretty soon from Halloween, right? Yeah. Really cute animations, really well done there from Nakana, from ShadowSlayerK. Very nice animation stuff when we pick this up. He kind of hinted at a armor version of this being available, so maybe we'll be surprised with that. A lot of times ShadowSlayerK doesn't post stuff on Twitter before it actually gets in the game. It's one of the few artists that doesn't, so we might get surprised with something. We'll see. But even if it is just a pet, it's a cute pet. Definitely pick it up. Speaking of Halloween, Aranx posted the NPCs here. I can't remember their names. I can't even remember my name. But yeah, so these are getting updated with the new art style the AQ has. Like it or hate it. Love it or hate it. They're updating, it seems like everything to the new art style, which is probably for, I theorize it's for like AQ unities, so the game all has like the same art style and they're not confusing people with like 2008 Miltonia stuff mixed in with the newer stuff and kind of just making it all the same, you know? Whether or not you think that's a good thing. I think some of these character designs are actually pretty decent updates. The one on the right is probably the best update there. I don't think they have old ones for reference here, but you probably know what they look like. Yara also getting an update here as well. Yeah, this one looks pretty good, although it seems like they're the color of them is like off, like it's desaturated. Is that just me? I always like the saturation the game had in the color palette. This looks really desaturated. I'm going off memory of what Yara looks like, but all right, here's what Yara looks like. So it's yeah, it kind of is, but yeah, it definitely is, especially if you look at the sword. You look at the sword there. Oh yeah, that's a well, anyway, same complaint about zoom with the desaturation of the color palette. It looks a lot darker. He does have more expression in his face, which is it's nice actually. It gives him more character in my opinion. I think did well with the arms and stuff. Like it's not a bad update, but it's just my main complaint is really the color palette is, or like it's worse. It's just more desaturated, less colorful. Yeah. Somehow that's the case for Cleric Joy as well. Less saturation in the little, like she had like a slightly pink kind of outfit going. I like that they kept the fingers. I really like that detail. This isn't actually that bad at all. It actually looks probably the closest to the AQ, like the original, as all out of any of these. But it's still desaturated. It's somehow desaturated from the little bit of color it had before. I don't know. Maybe my complaint about the color is off base. Let me know what you think down below. You like it? You don't? Well, let me know in the comments. So, play with some concept ideas and a collab with Ironius as well, which is very cool that they're collabing together. So yeah, this actually looks kind of cool as a mob. I don't think I'd equip this, being honest, I don't think I'd equip this on my character ever. Maybe some helmets if they had some cool helmets, but the whole like what was kind of character called? Anyway, but yeah, it'd be a really cool mob. Prince Sidon with the Australian cowboy. So we've been seeing so much Australian versions of stuff recently, which, you know, makes sense with it being like the only quest line going on. So yeah, all looking very good. Actually, it's not even going on anymore, but the darkened stuff's like still like the main quest. But yeah, looks good. Good stuff. And he has like a kind of a black and white version of this on his Twitter as well. If you'd like to see that, check out link in the description. Okay, I found it's working as normal now. So I clicked on this character right here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're video's over. That's all the news for today. So I click on this character, and it's not did every single character just not have like stat items equipped? That has to be the case, right? But do people not use the cosmetic? Do people not know you can go in your inventory, click on like any armor and then click show, and it shows up for everyone. Maybe it's just not a feature players use. Maybe that's what's tripping me out. I was really surprised earlier. Like actually, like yeah, see this guy? It's all the same. This guy, character page. Ah, see, it's actually different. This guy actually has stat items. Okay, so okay, they didn't update. I just got really unlucky with like 4 or 5 people in a row that had like not equipped stat items. So yeah, that needs to be fixed. But it seems like a lot of people don't equip stat items, which is surprising. Stat items are pretty easy to get even if you're a casual player. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Leave a like on it if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. A big thanks to all the channel members for supporting the channel, making videos like these possible, making it so I can still make these every week. Really appreciate that. If you'd like to become a member, it's like $2 a month. Check that down below the video. And yeah, I'll be live tomorrow on stream. Check out the new update. So hopefully I'll see you there and have a good one. Peace.